Hi, today I'm going to show you how to make a double strand stretch bracelet with a metal centerpiece. These are all my materials right here. I have my beads, my metal centerpiece that I'm going to be using, some elastic cord, and of course tape measure and scissors. Our bracelet is going to be about 17 inches long. So what I'm doing here is I have doubled the elastic cord, and by the way, the cord that I was initially going to use, the black stretch, I decided that wasn't going to work, so I am using this clear thread. It's 0.7 millimeter thread. I'm going to use about 38 inches of elastic just to give myself a little bit extra, and I'll try to not use a lot of excess or waste. Of course, you want to stretch the cord out a little bit, and then we're going to do this way. We're going to run it through the first side of the center piece. Yeah, I'll do it this way. It's probably easier to feed through. Run that right through there. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm going to run this through the loop. And it's going to be nice and tight so it's attached. Next, we're going to string the beads. We are going to now feed the two ends, the split ends we'll call them, through the rest of the beads. And this may take a little bit of doing to line these ends up so they'll go through the bead. This is a smaller hole bead. If you were using a large hole bead, it'll be a whole lot easier. I didn't do it here, but you can take a little bit of GS Hypo cement and just kind of glue those edges together, so they'll be sort of like that, well, like that. It'll be one piece, and then it'll make it easier for you to run them through the holes. But of course, with the Hypo cement, you're going to have to let that dry before you start on the second part of this bracelet. Otherwise, the elastic might get stuck inside the bead, and we don't want that to happen. But anyway, I'm going to keep stringing the rest of the beads, and I'll be back. I've finished stringing all of the beads, and now I'm going to finish this off. So for the second end, instead of running both ends of the stretch cord through, I'm just going to run one, and then I am going to tie a knot. And then I'm going to go on the underside and tie another knot. Make it really tight. And I'm going to tie one more knot. I always like to do 3 knots. It just gives me a sense of security for these bracelets. And okay, I have that. And what I'm going to do here is get a little bit of cement, Hypo cement. That's going to secure the knot even more. And I'm just going to apply it to the knot. And I'm going to let that dry. You can wear it this way, or you can flip it and put the centerpiece or the medallion, whatever you want to call it, on the top.